If your cat sleeps on your shoes, this is not just a quirky habit. It is a quiet message that most people never notice. As someone who's lived with cats for years and pays close attention to these small behaviors that usually go overlooked, I can tell you that this choice reveals something far deeper than simple comfort. Today, you will understand exactly what your cat is trying to communicate when they curl up on that worn pair of sneakers, and some of these reasons may surprise you, move you, and even change the way you interpret your cat's daily actions. If you love your cat and want to learn how to read the subtle signs that shape their trust and emotional stability with you, then this is the right video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and leave a like now so you do not miss any content that can strengthen your bond with your cat. This habit of choosing your shoes as a resting spot seems simple, but it carries layers of biology, emotional memory, and instinct that most cat owners never realize. And the most curious part is that each reason reveals something different about how your cat sees you, trusts you, and depends on you in ways they would never show directly. What you are about to hear becomes even more important when you realize that a single misunderstood behavior can shape your cat's confidence and emotional stability for years. Now, let us break down the real meaning behind this behavior and why it matters more than it seems.
Cats would never sleep on something that feels emotionally neutral. So when your cat chooses your shoes, they are choosing a piece of you. Studies on feline scent recognition show that cats rely heavily on familiar smells to regulate their stress levels and feel grounded in their territory. Your shoes, filled with your daily scent, work like an emotional anchor that calms your cat when the world around them shifts in ways you may not even notice. For your cat, this is not just a smell. It is reassurance, stability, and a reminder that their safe human will return. If you want to reinforce this sense of security, leave one worn item accessible when you are away. Your cat will use it as a comfort base. This is the moment when your cat quietly confirms that you are their safe place. Imagine placing your hand on something you love just to say, "This is mine." Your cat does the same thing, but through scent. Cats have glands in their paws that release a subtle marking smell every time they knead, stretch, or settle down. When your cat sleeps on your shoes, they are mixing their scent with yours in a quiet attempt to claim you as part of their social circle. This behavior is not dominance, it is bonding. In multi-cat homes, this scent exchange reduces rivalry and prevents silent tension that many owners overlook. If you want to support this positive bonding, allow your cat to keep a favorite shoe or piece of clothing nearby instead of removing it immediately. In this small gesture, your cat is telling you that you belong to their world.
You would not fall asleep in a place where you feel exposed. Your cat follows the same logic. Choosing your shoes as a sleeping spot is your cat's way of testing whether the environment around your scent is safe enough for them to let their guard down. Cats are instinctively cautious sleepers, always scanning for threats. But when they find your shoes, they feel protected by a familiar smell that signals stability. This emotional shortcut lowers their alert level and helps them rest more deeply, something that stressed or insecure cats struggle to do. If your cat often seeks your shoes, offer a soft cloth with your scent near their usual sleeping area. It encourages deeper sleep and reduces nighttime restlessness. In this quiet moment, your cat is trusting you with their most vulnerable state. Think about how a familiar smell can bring back a moment, a feeling, or even a person. Your cat experiences something similar. Cats have a powerful scent memory, and your shoes carry the strongest version of your daily scent because they absorb it throughout the entire day. When your cat curls up on them, they are activating a memory link that reminds them of routines, interactions, and emotional patterns shared with you. This helps your cat predict your behavior, which makes their world feel stable and less chaotic. For cats that struggle with separation anxiety, this small act becomes a coping mechanism that keeps them emotionally balanced until you return. To support this memory comfort, avoid replacing all old shoes at once. Keep one familiar pair accessible so your scent memory stays consistent. In this simple choice, your cat is reconnecting with the version of you they trust the most. You would not reach for something familiar unless you needed reassurance. Your cat behaves the same way. When they choose your shoes instead of their bed, they are sending a quiet signal that they need emotional comfort. Cats often use scent-based objects to cope with moments of insecurity, whether caused by a new noise, a change in the house, or even something simple like a different routine. Your shoes carry a concentrated version of your presence, which helps your cat regulate their emotions without making a sound. This behavior is especially common in cats that hide stress well, the ones who seem calm but internalize everything. If you notice your cat doing this more frequently, spend a few extra minutes of calm interaction each day. Slow blinking, gentle petting, or soft talking can rebuild emotional stability quickly. In this small act of choosing your shoes, your cat is asking for reassurance in the only language they know. You would not fall asleep beside someone you secretly fear. Your cat follows the same rule. When they choose to curl up on your shoes, especially when they have other, softer spots available, they are treating your scent as a shield. For a cat, true rest only happens when the brain stops scanning for danger, and that only occurs in places linked to safety and predictability. Your smell, concentrated in those shoes, tells your cat that nothing bad is supposed to happen here. This behavior often appears more clearly in sensitive cats, older cats, or those that have already gone through big changes such as moves, new pets, or past abandonment. By lying on your shoes, they're quietly saying that you are the one stable point and a world that keeps shifting. To honor this level of trust, keep your interactions calm, consistent, and respectful of their boundaries. Avoid sudden punishments or rough handling near their favorite resting spots. In this simple act of sleeping on something as ordinary as a shoe, your cat is revealing the most important truth of all. To them, you are home.
Every small behavior your cat shows is a piece of a much bigger story, and when they choose to sleep on your shoes, they are sharing a message that goes far beyond comfort. It is trust, it is memory, it is emotional safety, and it is a quiet reminder that you are the center of their world. Now that you understand what this habit really means, observe your cat with new eyes. Notice the details, the patterns, the small signals they use to speak to you without a sound. And if this video helped you connect even a little more with your cat, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss another insight that strengthens this bond. Leave a like to support the content, and tell me in the comments if your cat also sleeps on your shoes or chooses another item of yours as a favorite spot. Your participation helps this community grow and brings more cat lovers together. I will see you in the next video.